The Prager University East Coast Gala is set to feature Ben Shapiro, founder of the Daily Wire, conservative alternative media outlet, sharing a stage with Alberta Premier Danielle Smith.
So Danielle Smith loves nothing more than hanging out with right-wing extremists in the United States. It's where she gets her policy ideas, it's where she gets her talking points, and it's very clear it's where she's auditioning for her post-premier life.
Shapiro has been seen by critics as divisive on issues such as abortion, LGBTQ rights, and culture. He recently launched a petition calling for the release of former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin. Chauvin was convicted of murdering George Floyd in 2020. In January, he took aim at Justin Trudeau, supporting U.S. President Donald Trump's claim of making Canada the 51st state. But that view has softened in the past few days.
Canada is the #1 trade partner of the United States. They are not a financial or economic or physical threat to the United States. Treating them as such is not a wise move.
The Premier's office says Shapiro's following and connections with the U.S. administration will allow her to share Alberta and Canada's message with an active and influential U.S. audience amidst a trade war.
I think the Premier's job is to sell the province, sell our best interests. Heaven knows the federal government's not going to do it.
The Canadian Taxpayers Federation warns Smith needs to keep costs down, but supports her attending the event.
If she can get the Alberta oil and the Alberta shouldn't be punished with tariffs and Canada shouldn't be punished with tariffs message out in front of that crowd, that's smart. That's good value for money.
But remember, we just brought down a budget that is warning about deficits, and so these are very expensive trips.
But political watchers say this trip in particular may fall outside her purview as Premier.
It's all very nice that we want to try to attract friends, but or convince Americans, but if you were actually speaking with officials who can actually do something, that might make a little bit more sense.
While some Albertans believe Smith's visit will muddy the messaging of a Team Canada approach.
By aligning with divisive U.S. political influencers like Ben Shapiro, Premier Smith is weakening Alberta's position on the world stage. And we need leadership that unites and aligns with the rest of the Canadian provinces.